this episode I'm revealing my success formula for making friends no matter culture, religion or language. I'm also taking you with me to the most famous landmark here on the Island of Gods, and even sharing a few things you might not think about as a regular tourist just in for a fun week or two. Join me as I'm sailing around the world on Be Free, a Bavaria 55 cruiser. Untie, but you can give your bag first.
Okay, yeah, that's probably better.
In the previous episode, my friends Brian and Alicia finally arrived after we had not seen each other since Panama.
Overwhelmed.
Look at this bag, full of badges.
It's not even all.
They have been flying around the world almost non-stop since we said see you later in Panama. And in the same time frame I've been sailing pretty hard from Panama to the other side of the world. And now we are again at the same place after they decided to visit me here in Bali.
This is funny.
We're not moving in just for a short time.
Lots of great memories from San Blas in Panama, where Brian made some epic drone videos as you can see here and in earlier episodes. Again, I will have a skilled drone pilot on board Be Free, helping me to spice up the videos a bit.
We have a pizza night.
Yay!
Where's the chicken? So what's better than sharing this beautiful sunset and have a little clarification of our expectations, discussing the possibilities for the coming weeks, because Bali has quite a lot to offer. So the next weeks we will share our adventures and discoveries from Bali, anything from surfing to beaches and the best clubs and bars. It should not come as a surprise that Bali is the #1 party island on our planet at the moment. This is also a challenge for the locals living here, with increasing amount of tourists not being aware of the culture and spiritual heritage. It's very easy to act disrespectful and even misbehaving as a guest when the party factor is so strongly fronted. Still, it can be a good idea to learn a bit about their culture. After all, this is not a Western nation, even though it's sometimes difficult to see the difference at first glance. Balinese Hinduism is a religion that blends elements of Hindu, Buddhist, Javanese and ancient beliefs. Still, it's important to remember, even though Balinese Hindu is the major religion here, Indonesia is still a Muslim nation. The Balinese people are looking through their fingers in many aspects because the tourism is extremely important. But even the sweetest and friendliest Balinese people do have some limits, and there are some tourists imprisoned in Jakarta after a holiday in Bali. And in Bali, the most famous Hotel K that originally was designed for 300 inmates today house more than 1,300 persons. 89 of those are tourists. And with death sentence for drug related to crimes, it's a bit of a surprise to experience so many people offering drugs at the most busy tourist places. Another surprise is also the numbers of prostitutes, given the fact Indonesia is from top floor in Jakarta following Islamic rules, meaning even sharing bed not being married is against their laws and religion. The marriage status is not giving you any problems as a tourist, but prostitutes and drugs for sure will. Misbehaving is also something they are starting to crack down on, so being a bit familiar with culture and religion is always a good start. I often receive questions how I manage to make so many local friends wherever I go, no matter religion, culture or belief.
You! Hey! Wow! Look at this! This is Abdul! My friend I met in Tual.
Yes.
So it's like
it's
3
so
months.
good to see you. Yeah,
3 months ago.
Yeah.
My answer to this is my genuine interest for the people I visit, and I often start trying to learn a bit about their culture so I don't make too many mistakes.
Hi, here we are again. Daily visit here.
Trying to learn a little of their language is always a door opener.
How are you?
How are you? Punapigatre.
You will always be rewarded with this attitude. And this is only one of many reasons why Alicia and Brian are such a good match to have on board, despite our age difference. We share this attitude and approach towards new cultures we are visiting. Being such a young couple, having these skills is pretty impressive. So even though they already have visited several temples and cultural sceneries, they were also interested to see what the Island of Gods have to share with us. Stopping for some emergency top-off of petrol, we learned that it's not only IKEA that has reached Bali from Sweden. Here you can even get petrol from Swedish vodka bottles as well.
What do you think about that? We get vodka in the...
I hope it's driving even better.
So it's like high octane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are taking this free shuttle up to the stadium. But it's a surprise, we have to pay.
Yeah, almost €7 for a statue.
So that's in rupiah, is 120,000 rupiah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was a surprise because it actually said free entrance, free bus.
It's not.
It's not. So it's gonna be interesting to see what it is.
Today we're gonna be a tourist and that's fine.
Yeah.
The father of all beings, together with the mother of 1,000 dragons and the mother of the mighty Garuda, are greeting us as we enter into this park of statues and exhibitions. What separates the Balinese Hinduism from regular Hindu is the elements from Buddhism and pre-existing customs from the Indonesian archipelago before the arrival of Hinduism. It integrates many of the core beliefs of Hinduism with the arts and rituals of the Balinese people.
And today we have a professional photographer. Are you an influencer now? I see you are at the.
Luckily not.
I see you are at the best photo spots.
Look how many people were standing here. It's like no grass anymore.
This is probably why most Instagram photos seems to be from the exact same location, as you find these signs almost everywhere in Bali. Just as you will also see these scary looking figures in sculptures and paintings almost everywhere. It's really well made and for sure great artistic work. The same can be said about the amazing details in the artwork on traditional religious clothes on these beautiful ladies.
It was a nice tour. A lot of cool things to see. The statue is pretty impressive. It's huge, right?
Super huge, wow. You can't see it on the video, but if you're in front of it, it's super massive, wow.
Yeah, we didn't take the elevator up because they were asking 250,000 more rupiah to take the elevator up, so we just skipped that. And it's very beautiful, nice and tidy, clean. And lots of dragons and and as all these kind of tourist attractions is a labyrinth through a souvenir shop to be able to get out. It's like the way to make extra money.
Bali is for sure the island of contrasts and diversity, and sometimes it's easy to be confused with all the commercial activities and live music with happy vibe. Just keep in mind this is the island of gods, and try to behave, and your stay is not only Indonesia but also Bali will be just amazing. With the friendliest and cutest people on this planet.
Perfect. Hello. So we could get a free beverage on our entrance tickets, and it's here. So what do you think?
Really good iced tea.
Yes.
I think it's black tea, but with a lot of sugar.
It's like iced tea is very popular here in Indonesia, and it's actually quite good. A lot of sugar. This was really good. Surprisingly cheap to be on a tourist location. So yeah. After some nice food, spectacular view and some culture, we have a long walk back to the scooters.
Maybe 10 minutes.
But we are cheating. We can take the... There is a shuttle transport from here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Thank you so much for watching and for being here. Also thank you for helping me growing this channel by subscribing. And remember to hit that notification bell not to miss my Southeast Asia adventure. A special thank you to all my amazing patrons, family and friends for helping. Much love from me on Adventures with Be Free.